Hey guys.
Alright, folks, so we're here today to check out a Patreon request from this patron right here. The name of the band is Catalyst Crime. The name of the song is Cognitive Dissonance, featuring our good friend Jake E. And this band also features Zoe from Cradle of Filth.
Oh,
So interesting. I've never heard anything from this band or
that's a
from one of her
crazy
side.
two directions.
From
Jake E. and Zoe. Very different directions.
Yeah, but I feel like there's a Venn diagram where the two could meet. Which is this song.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is, I guess, yeah.
So it exists. So is this from 2022 or from 2021?
2021.
I'm gonna agree it's from October.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah.
What you have to say about this?
We keep going, man. Fuck, for a 4-minute song, that shit felt like forever, man. Holy shit.
All right, hit us up, brother.
I'm just surprised they didn't say, like, we skull fuck the truth of the world. Like, some bullshit like that. Well,
Skull fuck the truth.
Yeah, because the rape thing was so weird. The whore world. I'm just surprised there wasn't, like, some other crazy-ass lyrics, like, skull fucking the truth of the world, or...
Wow. Anyhow.
Anal bleaching the freedom, you know...
Of your thoughts.
Of your thoughts. The freedom of your thoughts. Anal bleaching the freedom of your thoughts. It doesn't rhyme, nor does it match, but it would be in this song. The song just feels like a
technically
mouthful,
bleaching the freedom
man.
of your thoughts is like you're whitewashing
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So it makes sense. It's a pretty cool.
Anal bleaching the
Yeah. Because you have shitty thoughts and anal bleaching. Anal bleaching, and you whitewashing.
Maybe we're poets.
Yeah,
Maybe we're
whitewashing
poets.
that shit. So, like, fuck, that's some, like, crazy Edgar Allan Poe kind of shit, like,
man.
right there.
Who the hell is Edgar?
I don't know. Fuck.
That's it.
Maybe some Mark Twain. Anyways.
Um,
Some shit that didn't show up, didn't make the cut of Huckleberry Finn.
or that Eurovision song did not make the cut. Of that
Mark Twain had I was like, did Mark Twain have a song in Eurovision? I don't recall.
Not cool enough. Not cool enough.
Yeah.
Not emo enough.
All right.
Yeah, this song feels like such a mouthful, man. Holy shit. I'm glad that this was in the past. I would have been really sad if they came out with this shit like now. I'm like, guys, come on, really? Like, this is what you're coming out now? Really? Both of you, really?
I think an intervention would have been
Really?
necessary.
The best parts of the song was like those like shots of her and shots of him, and that's pretty much it.
When they were not saying anything.
Yes, yeah. When she's giving you the rock smolder to the camera too. She's like being the rock. She's like looking at the camera. She's like, her hair's in that. Like, those were the best shots because no one was singing, because nothing was happening. Not because they're listen.
Like, the good news is they were just in town, so the chances of you running across her at a show is slim to none right now. And Jake hasn't been in North America since
dog ages.
I don't know. Since fuck. I don't even know since when. You tell me.
Listen, like, they both know that at least now, and like, he's a great vocalist, she's a great vocalist. Like, they both bring things to the table. So I like them, and it's not like I'm making fun of their vocals in this song. I just wanted them to stop singing because not because of the sound of their voice. It's because the lyrics. The lyrics are terrible. They're fucking they're atrocious. And this is one of those songs where I made the joke for the Volbeat song that there's no way this fucking long ass title is gonna be in the song, and they fucking proved me wrong. I wish you didn't. I wish you didn't prove me wrong. I wish this shit the cognitive
dissonance.
Cognitive. Come on, it's so bad. It's really bad. It's not good, but bad. Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell us how you really feel?
It's not good. Not good. Not good. Lyrically, not good at all.
It's like, I don't hate their voices. I just hate them in the song. You know, that's like me saying, it's not your mother's voice that's annoying. It's just her talking. So if she could just shut up all the time, it would be great.
Yeah.
And I love her voice. I think she has a beautiful voice. But if she could just please shut up, especially when I'm watching something.
Yeah, or I'm listening to music.
Exactly. With my headphones on, and she thinks she can talk over the noise cancellation. It's noise cancellation, and to me, your voice is noise.
You're sitting on the couch downstairs in the family room with your wife next to you with headphones on, listening to music, zoning everyone else out. Do that shit in your own room. I don't do that shit to my girlfriend. If we're in the car and I'm listening to music in the car,
he doesn't do that shit to his girlfriend. No, he just leaves her alone in the bedroom, and he goes plays video games the whole night.
Like a real man. Like a real man. I don't sit in the room and play games and talk to my friends and ignore her. I go downstairs away from her, let her do her own shit.
No, that's a real man.
The real man is me going downstairs and you know.
Wow.
Leave her to her own businesses.
It's not like your mother sitting next to me paying attention to what I'm saying. She also has her own headphones on, listening to some fucking shit.
No, but you know what pisses me off? When we're in the car and you do this shit to me all the time. When I'm driving and a song plays.
Kicks in.
It's a song I really, really enjoy. And you know what? I just want to listen to the fucking song. And then either you or my girlfriend knows not to talk now. But
After he slapped her around
No,
a few
no, no, no,
times.
no, 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 no. Because at least the music, when I'm playing music in the car,
Where's this video taking us?
when I'm playing music in the car,
Oh.
she's the one with the aux. So like she's also enjoying the song too. So it's like fine. But if I'm like if I go pick up mom from the GO station
Yeah.
and we're driving home and a song comes on that I was listening to before she got in the car, she starts talking. And then I start hitting my head on the wheel. I'm like, God, fucking, all I wanted to do was listening to Templar from Sabaton. All I wanted to do was listen to fucking Jesus. And I can't listen to Jesus because now I gotta learn about work.
Jesus.
And then I had to, yeah, well, that's what the Templar song is.
Okay.
And then I gotta restart the song. And then she starts complaining that I restarted the song. She's like, weren't you just listening to this? Yes, but now I have to restart it again because you keep talking. Fuck. No one likes to listen to music and then get like...
Especially when
Why do you think we're quiet during the videos? Why do you think we don't talk during the reaction? I don't want him talking to me while I'm trying to listen to a good ass song. Like, I'm trying to listen to the song. And that's what we give you guys that experience too. Don't you want to listen to the song and then have your opinion?
Yeah.
Not have the opinion
like
while...
normal people.
Now, it's different if we're sitting in the car and we listen to something that's so bad, then we can start talking over it because it's so bad. But if it's good...
But it's like watching a movie. We're watching a movie. We're not gonna talk during the movie.
If it's a good movie, if it's a terrible fucking
if
movie,
it's a terrible movie, then
then
a free
at
for
that
all.
point it's our own reaction video to the movie. There's a time and place is what I'm trying to say.
Exactly.
There's a time and place.
Exactly.
And
it's like when I'm watching my favorite soccer team playing and they're stinking up the joint. The worst thing you can do is watch with another fan of that same team and them telling you how bad they are playing. I can see how bad they're playing. I don't need you to emphasize what my eyes can already see. I hate that shit. I almost beat up a guy one time because we were at the stadium watching the game and the whole time he's emphasizing how bad they're playing. I'm like, I paid for a ticket. I can see it. Yes. I don't need a play-by-play of how bad their play-by-play is. Leave me in my. Let me wallow in my own pain and suffering.
That happened to me watching Benfica Barcelona, and my friends are talking to me while I'm watching the game, and it's like, fuck, you guys are playing so bad. Like, why can't you do this? I'm like, haven't you been listening to me? I'm yelling at the TV for them to do it, but they're not doing it. I don't know why. Why are they doing what I'm saying? Can they not hear me? I'm like yelling at the TV, and then it's just, you know.
Well, you could have yelled at them. Maybe they would have done something better for you. I doubt it.
Thank God this is from 2021, man. You guys
or two,
yeah. Definitely not from 2010.
October. It's from October.
It's October. Yeah, dude. You guys have come a long way.
I'm gonna chuck this one to the pandemic.
I'm gonna chuck it to the pandemic too.
It was tough times.
Tough times.
The creative juices were not what they currently are. They were a little bit stuck on the lyrics. Maybe they used ChatGPT. I have no idea what happened here, but
something happened.
I gotta say, like.
For two people that I have high respect for, and I do enjoy the music.
Two amazing musicians.
Yeah, and I enjoy the music they make.
In their own right. I just want to say that I love them both.
This came out before Get Ready to Rumble.
Shit, it did.
Yeah. That's a good ass song. I still listen to that song to this day, man. Like, come on, man. I'm disappointed because from two individuals that I highly respect and that I do love their music, and I think they're very talented people, they came out with this shit. And now, like, I have to say, I enjoy their voices, but they needed to shut the fuck up on this one, man. Like, you guys...
Take the L.
Stop reading off what you were reading. The teleprompter was buggy. The lyrics were really bad. Now, if I was to read this as, like, a poem, maybe... it would still be a really weird ass poem. Like, why is the
skull fisting?
Yeah, well, why are we raping anybody? And why is the whore world? Why is the world the whore? In that matter, but like,
because the world is getting fucked.
Because we're fucking the world.
Yeah.
Unconsensually, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So then that goes into
Yeah. That goes into the whole rape thing.
I think whenever you
anyhow.
The only song that includes the word rape that I give a pass to is Nirvana. That's the only song I think I'll give a pass to the word, because that word is such a harsh fucking word. Like, fuck and all the other absurdities you can say. Hell, like, grindcore songs that talk about disemboweling people and shit. I'm okay with all that shit. I don't know why the word rape is, and me saying, I shouldn't be even saying it on YouTube. Grape, sorry.
I think that ship has sailed.
I think it's, yeah, we've said it like 3 times. That word is such a harsh fucking word. I mean, it's also connected to a fucked up crime, but it's such a harsh word that I feel like it doesn't have any place in a song. Any place in a song. Like, it doesn't fit. It doesn't feel like, how do you...
You can say the same thing without using that word.
Yes! You can definitely go around it, but that word itself, it's such...
Not in it.
Yeah.
Around it.
It's such a, like, I don't know, man.
Eyesore?
Yes!
Ear sore?
It's such an ear sore, eyesore of a word, because it's such
just,
a...
It's just,
yeah, man.
I know what you're saying.
But it has no place in music in general unless it's Nirvana. How the fuck did he do that?
Because he was saying for the people to
Do
read him.
But it wasn't even because he was talking. But when you read,
But it was in a metaphor.
In the metaphoric standpoint.
It's in a metaphoric.
Anyways,
speaking.
Other than Nirvana, that word should not be within music. I think
you said this in another video of another band, and you got your ass handed to you in the comment section. But people saying, since when have you become this uptight person who does like? You know,
I'm not saying every word. I'm just saying that word is a very, like, it doesn't, like, how the fuck do you put that into a song and you're like, yeah. Like, dude, that it's not like I'm not, hold on. I can see where you're going on that one, but let me just say, like, that
I'm keeping myself quiet on this one.
You can't piggyback onto that word and then go onto the next verse and have me thinking about the next verse. I'm like, why the fuck did you even use... Like, I don't know. There's definitely other words to use that don't come off as so...
Yeah, they could have said Epstein the world.
I would have loved that one better. Like, dude, I don't know. It's such a harsh word. I feel like it doesn't work in music. The only time it did was Nirvana. And that's it. It doesn't work. It's not a word you can really use.
I don't necessarily disagree with you. It's
like see you next Tuesday, right? Like, I'm not gonna say.
Oh fuck! I was just gonna say it. I was just gonna straight out and say
it's like that word.
I've
barely heard that word in music.
No, but I barely ever used it myself. It's a word.
I only use it if I'm doing an Australian accent because those motherfuckers use it all the time.
Yeah, I was with a friend of mine. I was with a friend of mine from Australia at Inferno. and he uses all the time. But like,
and New Zealanders, they use that shit on all the time.
But he's like, fuck, for us,
but they don't use
nothing.
it in their music. They
That
don't
is
use
true.
it in their music. They use it in their daily.
That is true. I don't know. I don't have that affinity as you do with the word rape. Personally, for me, it doesn't bother me one way or another.
Yeah, you know what? We've
already
crossed the boundaries.
Like that ship has sailed a long time ago. I don't have an issue with that. My issue with this song has nothing...
issue.
No, I have an issue with it. I don't have an issue with somebody using it in a song. What I'm saying is...
Okay, but have you...
For me, that's not the problem with this. For me, the problem...
is lyrically... Overall,
the song lyrically needs an overhaul.
Yeah, because it feels like they're doing too much.
But I also think that this song, vocally, doesn't showcase you the best of both of them.
No,
honestly, like it doesn't.
It doesn't even seem like she's. Because I've heard her at her best,
and I've heard Jake at his best too.
And I've heard him at his best too. This is not him at his best.
I think he had a cold. I mean, I just don't.
And she was whispering sometimes.
It almost didn't feel like their hearts were really in it.
It feels like I just watched AI version of them.
Yeah, it was.
Like I just watched an AI version of
this.
them.
To me is so.
This is so AI coded. All of this is AI coded.
This is so strange. This whole experience of checking out this song is so strange because I'm a huge fan of both of them as musicians. They're great people, great musicians. And this song, it's like. Who has incriminating photos of you guys doing something that would force you to do a song like this? Like, it feels to me like they were coerced into doing this.
How much money did you take from Raid Shadow Legends to do this video? like those guys be paying everybody.
Like, seriously.
What's your power level on Rise of Kingdoms?
I don't know. It feels to me that way. I know it's not the case. But I think at times like this... is when the people around you this is the problem with people in general these days, is that everybody surrounds themselves with people who just say yes to everything that they do, right? Either be in politics, either be in music and whatever.
We knew Jake when this came out.
I know, but he never sent me this and say, "Hey, guys,
I know why.
What do you think?"
I know why.
I'm not saying you have to say, like, that's not my point. Like, I don't want to sound.
No, but I'm saying no. I was saying like when it came out, he didn't
presumptuous.
Say, like, yeah, he didn't be like, "Hey guys, I'm on this new track. Like, you guys should check it out."
No, he didn't do.
He
that
didn't do that shit. I know why.
He didn't do that shit.
I know. Why.
But so my point is that, like, sometimes you need people around you that say, "Dude, that's just not good. That's just not
It's
good.
not worth it."
You know what I mean? So this to me was just not good.
And I don't know how you don't have a problem with the because for me that
no, it's like. It's like watching a movie where that happens in a movie sense.
But
like,
that's different. That's
like
completely different.
Like I watched that on fucking CSI.
Dude, that's completely different.
Not
that's
CSI.
Completely different. I'm not gonna be sitting in the
unit.
car singing this out loud, and then fucking that one comes out, and everyone's like, "Okay, what the fuck is wrong with you here?"
But you sing the Nirvana song when it comes on.
Yeah, I'll sing that one because that one everyone knows, and that one at least like he says it with with a soft R. He doesn't say it with the hard R. He's not saying with the hard R. He's saying with a soft R.
Sing with a soft R.
Like, I don't know, man.
Well, and he says "my friend," like, so it's not like
like he's asking his friend to do it, which is also like
it's kind of caring at that point. Like, he's not asking a stranger.
That word
that kind of reminds that's almost like Jesus asking Judas to betray him.
Yes,
you know
that word it for me not only because of like what it is and the harshness of the word and how the word itself just sounds. It never works other than Nirvana. In my head, it would never work musically. This shows because when that line she says that line, we both look at each other like, one, how the fuck did we get here? And two, that's such a high step. There's definitely other things below that could have been said that at least you go from that verse to the next verse. Because then I went to the next verse and I didn't feel any connection. I felt like you cut me off here. Like I was too like focused on that one there. I don't know. It doesn't work within music. Some words just don't work.
Maybe if
music.
they had said it with a soft R.
Maybe. Nah, man. Like it doesn't. Some words don't work within music. I think see you next Tuesday. That word. I don't know. There's definitely other words. Maybe the two words together. Cognitive
dissonance.
Dissonance. Those two don't work together, I guess. Because Jake was having a hard time saying it. Because he had also like a shit ton of stuff to say afterwards. Like, were you guys racing? You're not Niki Lauda. Like, why are you racing through the fucking song?
Niki Lauda. Wow, that's some deep cuts, really, dude. You might as well go like with Michael Schumacher on his wheelchair. Fuck. At that
crash
point.
and burn. So that's why I said Niki Lauda.
All right.
You went too fast, man. Fuck.
So did Ayrton Senna. He didn't burn, but he did crash.
He did crash.
Yeah, but that was before they took down the wall. That was a joke that probably didn't land it properly. Just like Biles in the previous Olympics. Actually, the previous Olympics she landed pretty good.
Did she land good?
Yeah, the one before that is where she didn't want to land anymore, and she
didn't she just not go to the one?
Yeah, she kind of quit last minute. Like she put said like I've had enough of this.
Yeah.
Simone.
Teach their own.
Hey,
see, that worked better than the fucking line. You know what's funny is after that line, I remember that verse that she said. I don't remember what came after.
Because you're so fucking focused on it.
But do you remember what came after?
No.
Exactly. Because it was it came out of nowhere. How do you?
It's just like an RKO out of nowhere.
Exactly.
But normally rapes do come out of nowhere. I mean, it's not like
but I feel like also the reason why I worked in Nirvana is because it's the first words you hear.
Oh, there's no like softening the blow.
And he soft R's it, so it kind of like it rolls
and my friend.
Yeah, and it rolls you into it.
Yeah, kind of the my friend.
I don't know. What do you guys think? I want to put this into the comments. What do you guys think? And what are other words you think that in music music's about art and about expressing yourselves, right? But I'm not talking about the word as me being offended by I'm not offended. I'm just saying the word itself is a word that I don't think you can make good music and have the word in the song.
It depends. If you're Cannibal Corpse and you're
different, but also I feel like Cannibal Corpse. I feel like Cannibal
I don't think
Corpse.
I don't.
They,
I'm sure,
I don't
have
think
they
they
used.
I
That
don't think
word?
they've used it. They've used like embowling and shit. Fuck, even Måneskin used "I'ma fuck you till you scream and cry," and that shit was that's harsh for Måneskin, and that's still not as bad as that.
That's technically rape, by the way.
Yes, but dude, that's still not as bad. Like in my
Because they're not Nirvana.
no, but that's not the.
They know their place.
But the thing is, yes, it's technically what it is, but I think it's because the way they're saying it and then lyrically it all meshes together. But that word doesn't mesh together with whatever the fuck you. It's like trying to rhyme. It's like Eminem rhyming orange with door hinge, right? Like it doesn't. Yes, it kind of works, but why the fuck are you doing it, right? I'm talking. Because people are gonna think that I was talking about it in a offensive thing. I don't give a fuck. For me, I'm talking about musically. Musically, it doesn't fit within music. When you're trying to sing a song and do shit, the last thing
It's such a jolting.
it's such a jolting word that it not only
is.
will it catch the listener off guard, but
And
where the fuck are you going from there?
And to close off, I think it works with Nirvana because it's said in such a soft way that it's almost doesn't that it takes a little bit of the connotation
it takes
of
the harshness off
the
of
harshness
the word.
away from the word. So it's almost like you're doing an act of kindness to your friend, not necessarily an act of abuse.
They
You know
take
what I mean?
They take the harshness away from the word.
The word, yeah.
Yeah.
In that song they were able to devaluate the meaning of the word, and that's what allows the
But
song.
the meaning, and then
The song got played in the radio,
the
dude.
thing is,
Like,
the meaning-
just think about that for a minute, you know.
When I started this thing, the meaning is not what I was talking about.
No.
The meaning, what I was talking
You're
about
not
is-
offended by the word. You're offended by what the not even what the word represents. Is just how the impact that the jolt
It
that
would be
the
like
word gives
here,
you, and
I
then
can
how
give you
you
a perfect
continue.
example. I can give you an amazing example.
Okay, make
It's
it
like
quick.
it's like a melodic death metal song using the N word. Perfect example. Why the fuck that word different though? Because that word works in other genres of music. But why the fuck would you use it in a melodic death metal song? It wouldn't work whatsoever.
Even if the guy singing is black.
No, but it doesn't exactly. But
No,
but it doesn't work.
Doesn't work in that
how,
style?
How do you go from that into some other shit about the song? Like, what the fuck do you do? The song is like, it's raps after that one. It's raps. How the fuck do you even like? Where do you go from there?
I said, even if the dude is black, it's
The
just
dude better be black. If I swear to God, like.
But I'm saying if he's not,
He
there's
better
a
be
problem.
at least light skin.
But if he is, even then, it's just in that style, in that
It
genre,
doesn't
it just
match.
doesn't work.
Hardcore, sure. Punk, sure. Like I said, there are
Crossover thrash, I think you can get
crossover
away.
thrash. You can get away with it. There is one big factor about the lead singer that needs to be there so you can say it. But those genres, sure. I don't want a deathcore song with. You know what? I put core, but even the core, I feel like that is gonna happen. So I'm not gonna say melodic death metal. Swedish melodic death metal. Doom. I don't want to hear it. I don't want it because it's not gonna work. It doesn't. It's a word that goes into a genre of music that doesn't need the word. This doesn't need that word. That word does not need
This
to be here.
style.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you made your point clear after 25 minutes of this.
Yeah, but I think people are gonna. This is a roller coaster because I feel like I have to explain myself and then I have to dumb it down and then dumb that down. Because some people don't understand English, so I have
Motherfucker,
to.
English. Do you speak it?
Exactly.
All right, guys. On that note, we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.